Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thanks for coming out. It is Sunday, and we're playing a little bit of West of Loathing today, which is a game that I have not played in quite a considerable amount of time. I don't know, I just haven't had a whole lot of time to get to it, and also, I don't know. I've been interested in a whole bunch of other stuff, so... But I still love West of Loathing, and I really do want to dive in, but I've only played like twice, so not that far into the game. But it is kind of a cool and chill game. It's something that you can just pop on and just be like, oh, hey, I'll take a couple of these sections of the game out, and then I'll round up this posse or whatever the hell. It's pretty fun. And also, another good benefit for West of Loathing is the fact that because it's so segmented like that, it makes it a lot easier for me to play today, because we're actually starting about 2 hours earlier, you know. Instead of 7, we're starting at 5. Because I wanted to do some stuff with some buddies later on the night, as well as I have a couple of other things on the docket, so I wanted to get the stream going early so we can have both a stream and everything else going on. So, yay. Win-win, winner-wicker, winner-winner, chicken dinner. So let me go ahead and just adjust the volume up. I checked the volume and the levels before we started here, so... Begin the game, and let's go. There we go. Well, West of Loathing is up. There we go. Thank you, OBS. Took you long enough. Okay, so last time we were here, we met a whole bunch of crazy, creepy clowns. Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with this place for too long. I'll come back to it at some point, but I think I need something, or I need to get some other items before I'm even capable of doing anything here. So that's kind of the plan. Yes, I think it's time to saddle up. Let's go to an... Actually, I probably should have even checked to see what my missions are. I can check the map. So the new locations, we have a railroad camp going on. Danny's... I have not been to Danny's Tannery. I'm trying to recall. Oh, what could have been done? What is being done there? I don't remember, but I'm going anyway. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read, "Property of Fort All Dead Library." Dig through the bags. The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You find one of specific interest to you, though. Advanced Cow Punching, Volume 209. Nice. Here, I'm going to check the volume real quick, because, again, I tested it before I started, but I wanted to make sure. I think it could be a very tad bit quieter. Not ridiculously. This game tends to be pretty quiet when there is no music. So here, let me just pop the earbuds back in. Also, lower it down to my own ears, because, yeah, it's a little bit loud. Done. Okay, so what the heck is going on at Danny's Tannery? First off, cactuses, what do you got to say? Here's your partner. Weird, this place is so far from town. You never smell a working tannery. Whew, lucky you. Guess I better check it out. Okay, then we got Herpkins. Sounds like there's a lot of fighting going on inside the tannery. Except instead of the regular fighting sounds you're used to, like shouting and gunfire and chairs being broken over people's backs, you hear a lot of ghostly bellowing and shrill cackling laughter. Sounds like a real bad scene, in other words. Oh dear. Before I go and dive into there, I think I need to train myself. Let's see. Learn a new cow punching skill. That sounds amazing. This is a single volume from a spot. Yeah. Neato. There's an essay about how to do particular kinds of sit-ups that make your abs really thick. Gives Brawny a perk which increases your maximum HP. Really interesting article about punching people so hard they stop moving. Haymaker, combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns. Chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives Bull Stomp, a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all of your enemies. Ooh. I like splash damage. Splash damage is fun. Okay, read up on stomping and get much better at it. Unfortunately, you accidentally stomped the book into dust while practicing. Right. Let's go. As you enter the tannery, the second thing you notice is that the place has been abandoned for years, probably since the cows came home. A lot of equipment is wrecked, and all of it is covered with dust. The first thing you notice is that there are a bunch of rodeo clowns in here, fighting with... well, they aren't cows exactly. They're more like possessed skins of cows. There's a little... that's a little strange, because you've seen people wearing, for example, cow leather caps, and you've never seen anyone being attacked by their chaps. Oh. Cow leather chaps, rather. Okay. Maybe there's something about the tanning process that makes leather impervious to possession, and these cow ghost whatevers are untanned hides. In any case, the clowns and cows seem preoccupied enough with their fighting that they haven't noticed you. At least not yet. Alright. So what do I do from here? What the hell? As you approach the clown and weird cow leather ghost thing, they take notice of you and stop fighting while they process their development. The clown fortunately seems to decide he hates cows more than he hates you. The cow unfortunately decides it hates you more. I see, and I can't go any farther than this. Looks like I have no choice but to fight. Or I guess I do have a choice. I can just leave. Whoa, these jerks are quick. Oh, cool. Can I have cow friend? Alright, fight time. I'm kind of interested in trying this attack out. Although there isn't anybody around, so that was actually pretty useless. Whoops. Very well. Shoot it! Effective. Yeah, he seems to be very, very... seems to really hate cows. Alright. I recommend you use this attack. Victory. You beat the cow, but the enemy of your enemy is apparently not your friend because the clown decides it's his turn to be on the right side of the screen. Shit. The dreaded right side. Those jerks are quick! Ah! Okay, what do I do from here? I guess I can beef up and I can attempt to slash this asshole. This seems to work so far. Yes! Alright. Shoot him dead. Goody goody. Well, that's one clown and one cow down. You hear a lot more fighting going on in the rest of the tannery, though, so that pat on the back will have to wait till later. Skill up. Mysticality level up. Cool. Lie. It's like die, except it lies more. Looks like you found an old toolbox. Besides the miscellaneous scraps and junk that naturally accumulate in toolboxes, you find a handful of nails, oh nice, and a pair of sizable, sharp, and serious-looking scissors. Very nice. Maybe those will be very effective towards cows. I mean, it's very good for leather, I'll say. Actually, come to think of it, maybe that would be a very good thing to have right about now. Let me take a gander. Where is that located here? I don't know. I need to start selling stuff. Heavy-duty scissors has little serrated teeth and are designed specifically for cutting cowhide. That's about right. Well, my clown knife basically does the exact same thing, but maybe there's some kind of a buff involved with the fact that it's a... Nah, I doubt it. I'm perfectly fine with carrying the clown knife. What's this about? Ooh. Super sneaks. Manure. Yeah, this is kind of dead. I can just fight through the whole thing if I so wished. This door is locked, which is probably just as well, considering the ruckus you hear on the other side of it. Lime, manure... Oh dear. Yeah, it looks like they fully expect that I'm going to go ham on these guys. Shit. You attempt to sneak up on the cows. Your attempt to sneak up on the cows fails, assuming you were even sneaking and not just moseying over. Cows appear all too willing to add your face to the list of faces they hate, and turn their attention from the clowns to jump on this opportunity to get a jump on their ancient enemies. Very well. Alright, so we got some clowns on our side for this. The good news is that they seem to aggro towards the clowns, and I don't have a problem with that. Alright, I am perfectly fine with fighting like this. Let's see. I'm gonna go for one with less health. Boink! Ah, very nice, sir. Okay. Next up, shoot that one. Oh, it still lives. That's cool. We have the upper hand. I wonder what would happen if I killed one of the clowns. You know what? While we're at it. I have no idea. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oops. Oh, I actually did it good. Okay, alright. I have the ability to... I guess I'll do this. Shoot him! But he will have just enough health that he can... slice. Victory. True to form, the clowns who are on your side in that fight betray you. Oh, damn it! I thought maybe they would... Well, turns out I have no... Yeah, I thought I was going to have no allegiance, but I thought maybe mechanically they would at least give me one clown instead of two. Well, never mind then. Get beefy. How much damage does this do? Okay, 5 to 6. Man, the knife does a hell of a lot more damage than the bullet. I feel that should be the other way around, but... Okay, these guys seem to be basically the same setup. Gun him down. Oh, he's still up. Whoopsies. Haha, suckers! Here, I'm gonna start making little knocks at him. And I guess now you just shoot him dead so we don't have to worry about that guy draining our health anymore. Oh, you suck, dude. Bam. You like the fact that apparently we have infinite bullets inside these guns. Feels kind of strange to be fighting alongside demonic clowns, but I guess war makes strange bedfellows. Please ignore the fact that I just used demonic clowns and bedfellows in the same sentence. Okay. Gumption up level 4. I don't know, we're doing pretty freaking good up to this point. This scene has the makings of a real brawl. Not only does one of the clowns have a nasty look in its eye, nastier than typical, I mean, but one of the possessed cowhides is stretched on a tanning frame, which makes it stronger somehow, I assume. Weird. Ah, neat. So now would have been a good time to have the shears, maybe. Who knows? Again, strengthen your bones. Go for the 10 in bed. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that is quite a bit of health. Clowns, you guys take care of all the other ones. I got the 10 in bed. I don't even know what the 10 in bed would even do. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, I want that 10 in bed dead. Good, my fellow clowns. Wait, did I say fellow clowns? Nearly down. Haha, no match. Again, it's a good thing that those ghosts seem to just gravitate towards killing the clowns. The freaking... I'm a clown! Say one thing, this game has very good sound design. Guess what? The clowns turn on you after the cows are all dead. This is not surprising. You got the jump on them this time. Which one of them looks more nasty? That one appears to be angry at me. Therefore, slap you with this knife. Oh boy, yeah. I don't know how much health the other ones have, but that one seems tough. Waka waka! Oh, shit. I didn't think I could get away with that for long. Alright. We seem to take out like half of his health for that last round, so I think if we just do that a second time, he'll be down. And I won't have to worry about him. Oh shit, he is hanging in there. Dang. What's wrong with all the other guys? My evasiveness is pretty good, except on that dude. Okay, I think actually now might be an excellent time to try out this, this stomp attack. Yeah, one guy is down. Shoot the dude. Go ahead, keep trying. Trying all you want. I haven't really used any of the other abilities I have, do I? I mean, shoot's not gonna do too much for me. Recover 20. Nah, I don't need to. Deal 6 spooky damage. And then I could just give the hell up, but no. Not happening. Here, let's attempt to try and weaken them down, because they don't seem to be doing a very good job at actually hitting me. Cool. And now let's do this in style. Stomp him. His buddy falls. Now shoot him! Sweet. That was completely useless, and we could have just... I could have attacked the guy directly on, but hey, it's more fun. Whew, what a mess that fight was. And what a mess the floor is after. At least now you're free to poke around the scenery. Skill level, glamour level 4. I hope that was just for show-offness. You take that nasty clown's knife and... Oh, look! They also had a key! Tannery back... Oh, dear God. Yeah, but there was crazy stuff happening back there, right? I don't know if I want to deal with that. Varmint skin and knife. Well, it's not as good as my clown knife. Yeah, I need to go sell some of this stuff sometime. So my inventory's kind of getting stunk up. But the problem is, I tend to just... I tend to hoard a lot when it comes to games, and I have no idea what's useful and what's not. In all likelihood, a whole ton of the things that are in here, especially stuff that have become wildly underpowered, like... Yeah, for example, the Deputy Pistol. I'm pretty sure that's probably useless at this stage, but... God help me, I'll look at it and think, who knows? This door is locked, but the key you found on that clown looks like it'll probably fit. If you're sure you want to go out there, sounds like one hell of a fight's happening. Yep. Oh boy, oh geez, this is not a good situation to be in. You quickly hide behind some old tanned hides. Is that why they're called that? Huh. There are 3 clowns out there, each armed with a nasty-looking knife. One of them is licking his knife, and the sound makes you think maybe he is literally sharpening the blade on his tongue. They're facing down 2 of the stretch-tied cows, and a monstrous thing that looks like an entire cow skeleton draped in flayed cow skin. Great. I bet you lot think you're real clever, breaking through the human plane. Do you think we would follow you? Brr. Did you think we'd find a weapon here to use against us? Or are you just trying to escape? Brr. What? You take that back! None of them seem to have noticed you. It looks like you could sneak back through the door, if you're really careful. I could. It's your partner. Yes. Interesting. They keep giving me these options being like, now might be the time to run. Hey, I've been doing pretty good up to this point. Like, I think they only took me down to half once. When they see you, the clowns and cows stop hissing and mooing and posture at each other. Hey, who the hell are you? Candygram. Moo. Uh-oh. Now's a chance. Get him! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's not gonna be... God damn. But they really want to kill my main character, don't they? Shit. You did not prevail. It's okay. There were a lot of them, and they were horrible. Oh, you son of a bitch. So how the hell am I supposed to avoid that, of all things? I wonder if maybe I need to, like... Do I need to just up my skill and be able to take an attack like that? I have no clue. Yeah, I will come back sometime later when I feel I can actually take those guys. I should probably be actually taking notes about how many of these things I'm just walking away from, because, I mean, there aren't any labels showing when things are completed and when things aren't. Okay, well... You know what? I'm bored. Why don't we wander? You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon or something, since its lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means? You fish to the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appeared to be mining gear. So you were even more right than you knew. Can of kerosene. Cool. Okay, so now we're back. Can I wander again? As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Wonder if I'm intimidating enough. Dive for cover and fight them. I'm a try. I mean, at the end of the day, if I don't intimidate them, they are gonna fight me anyway. Now hold on there, fellas. You know there's a barrel toll on this roll, right? What now? Barrel toll? It's 100 meat to roll a barrel through here. Oh, yeah? What are you planning to do if we refuse to pay you, stinking toll? Well, I'd have to shoot that barrel full of explosives at the 3 you're standing right next to. The bandits look at your pistol, then at the barrel, then at each other, then at you. You give them your best crazy-eyed grin. They pull out their wallets. You gain 70 meat. Cool. Okay. I wonder if I could wander over to the Cavern Canyon and maybe find a location over there. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. Well, that's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Travelers. Is there something you can do to help us? Give them a ride to Dirtwater. Ask Susie to fix the wagon. Susie, do you know how to fix a wagon? Ah, sweet. Susie, you know about wagons and stuff. I think you can fix this. I reckon. Susie crawls under the wagon and pokes around for a moment, and then reappears and chucks a dead rat over her shoulder. Right in your carburetor. She'll be fine now. Oh, thank you so much. Yeehaw, skill, muscle. Yes, so we're back here, which this was the location where that's I think that spider was. Dear Lord, I don't remember. But let's try and wander from here and see if we can find anything. You spot a store on the horizon. Perhaps you can exchange meat for goods and services there. Discovered a new map location. Buttonwillow McKittrick's store. Sure. We discovered that from a mile away. Although I suppose I do have those binoculars, don't I? Ow. Yaps. Yaks. Yeah, dang it. Ow, dang it. Ouch. Ow, dang nabbit. What you got for me, buddy? The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Yeah, you have anything of, anything good for me? Oh. Locks and how to pick them! Sweet! I have a lot of meat, actually. I would love to have that, yeah, that ability, so yes. That is awesome. Alright. Pickaxe, shovel, there's, oh, I may need some needles if I decide to do a little bit of lock picking. Come to think of it, weren't there some places where I needed to lockpick before? Right then. So let's think about this. What can I get rid of so that I can clear out my inventory? I don't... Should just sell it. Okay. What else do I have in here that just says just sell it? Oh boy, I don't think I'm going to remember using this. And 3 for the rest. That's not bad. Snake spleen. This item goes on your lapel. Spell damage. So I guess if you wanted to be a spellcaster, you could use that, but I'm probably not going. Rifleman insignia. Random stuff of food, things like that. Oh yeah, I was talking about the fact that I really should start to put some of this stuff on me and then just, you know, and when I die, just add some more buffs to me. Nasty. I will never get rid of the nasty ring. Are you kidding me? Jaw harp. I don't think I'm going to get rid of the jaw harp either. I don't know. It's just so nice. It's a nice little trinket. 4-gallon hat. I have this item equipped, so I can't really get rid of it. Crowbar might be useful. Yeah, I don't think I need a deputy pistol. I have a lot of random nonsense in here. A broken board. I don't need that. Or the brass knuckles, for that matter. I mean, I have knives now. The bladed cleaver is nice, but it's underneath my damage output. Balloon, it's red. Barb soap. I think I done good. So, locks and how to pick them. You quickly monetize. Memorize the entire book. Not monetize. Yeah, you can. I'm not some AAA developer. You got a skill. Lock picking expertise. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon the orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! That's great. Alright, so it's... Jesus. Frickin' horse. So yeah, I guess it's good that now I can unlock locks whenever I need to. Glad I found that. Let's wander some more. What can we find? You spot an old mine on the horizon. Abandoned mines are safe and fun to explore. No, they're not. You discovered a new map location, Snake Pit Mine. Sure. I have no destination. I'm really zigzagging over the desert, aren't I? It's an exposed meat vein. Mine it. And now I have that stuff. You look at the mining equipment. You have no idea what any of it does. Ask Susie to explain. Hey, Susie, do you know how any of this stuff works? No. Well, okay then. You look at the mining equipment. Oh. I guess I... Hey, Susie. What? I just wanted to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay. So this first machine here, this is an automatic... rock crusher. Susie stares at you blankly. And this thing over here, this thing is used to extract hard dust. Bituminous jack rock. Accredited kerf. Sure. Press it. Keep going. And this third machine here is a magnetic clay excavator. Metamorphic shale blaster. An unrefined backfill cutter. And I'm gonna go with the magnets. It converts ore into sedentary sulfur, methane into loose gold. You got a perk, Mind Splainer. Susie rolls her eyes. Are you finished? Yes. I have no idea what they do. It's a coffee cactus. Well, very nice. What do we have over here? Another mine. What do we have inside? Oh, you can see a snake coiled up in the little hole. Pull it out and punch it. We got the jump on him this time. All right, I will beef myself. Certainly hope this guy isn't super tough. No! Shit. Nice work dispatching that snake. Oh, bull stomp level 2. Nice. I got an item, coal, snake, skin. That helps. This cart is overflowing with rubble. Alright, 56 meat. And I got some moxie. Out of doing something with the... I have no idea how I get moxie out of that, but... Smoking snake in the smoking hole. Smoke him out. So is this guy any better or worse? Guess we'll see. Nope. Jesus. I feel like I'm a little overpowered for this place. You really smoked that snake. I mean, you didn't smoke it like you'd smoke a cheroot. You just smoked it figuratively. Progress towards scale. 35 meat. Neat. Anything else? A cache of mining supplies. Sulfur match. Thermos to spike coffee. Smelling salts. Great. Snake eggs. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay. Ooh, this actually might be a good time to use this. Yes! Oh, it works. Yeehaw! Scale up, Mr. Kelly, level 6. Somebody left their pick here. I have another pick for no reason. And then 4 precariously placed rocks. Some more meat and a wall. Well, this was nice. Again, I want to find a door. I want to try and, like, lockpick a place. Because I do feel like there were probably a few situations where I could have done something if I had just known how to pick locks. You know what? I'm bored. I kind of want to go through a whole bunch of these locations just for the sake of revisiting them. Since it's been a while. So, hey, let's do that. I know Dirtwater's just a town, so... You find a crate lying on the side of the trail. It is, its lid knocked loose. It has fell off the back of a cart limited, stenciled on the side, which means which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff. I got a lock, I got a lasso, and a wrench punch. So, let's see. What was going... Ow! Yikes! Well, this place is locked up. Dog has wandered off in search of some better masters. Very well. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing happening over here. Fine by me. I was at Danny's Tannery, but there was nothing to unlock. It's a really difficult thing to fight. You find a wrecked bank stagecoach with a strong box in the back. It's too heavy to carry, but too locked to open. I mean, I have lockpick. You pop the lock open and find a ton of meat inside. And since the serial numbers aren't sequential, the bank probably won't be able to trace it if you keep it for yourself. Sequenced meat? What? See, I've checked every single one of these. Yeah, I remember this house. Oh! Oh, right, I don't have... God damn it. Why is safe cracking different than lockpick? I guess, I know. Alright, fine. What's going down in here, then? Toy box contains single object, creepy burnt porcelain doll. Yeah, you. You'll live to regret this. Her mouth snaps shut and her eyelids close. Well, it's only a bit of ominous. Ooh, I can pick the lock of this thing. Stock certificate. What the hell? What? What stock certificate? This is a certification entitled to bear to 37 shares of Northern Hatchet Industries. It's a company based in New York, and I just sell it for money. I'm making bank. Oh, nope. It's a crate. You got an item. Depressed Rancher candy. God, that just reminds me of, like, Jolly Rancher candies. Cansies. Cancer candies. They hurt my teeth something fierce, and that's why I tend to not have them. Already been here. What am I doing? Button Willow's store. You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking out over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush. Presumably, it's a gulch goblin rustler. And he kind of assumed... Oh wait, I always kind of assumed that referred to a different sort of rustling, though. It looks up at you and makes some angry-sounding goblin noises. Sweet. Try and frighten it? You wave your arms wildly and shout at the goblin. Hey, hey, what are you doing down there? You rustling? Knock off that rustling! Get out of here! Yeah! Goblin slowly backs away with its eyes wide, then runs off muttering something. This game is silly. So again, there was this store, but I've already been here, so whoop-de-friggin' do. I'm kind of just going to all locations. You spot a small cottage on the cottage on the horizon, with what looks like a work table in front of it. Silversmith's house. Ooh. Wow, that was out of nowhere. Sure. Sign says silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. Help yourself. The workbench has a little burner and crucible for melting silver things. Add some bullet molds. Seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vise, so you could smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted to. I see. Silver wedding. Oh, that's. Oh, But now I realize that this stuff actually might be worthwhile if I keep it. Damn. Well, hey, I'm totally cool with making some bullets. There we go. Okay, you melt down the wedding ring and make a couple of bullets. It might have been a shotgun wedding, but might have been a shotgun wedding, but it's a revolver divorce. You're not planning on going to any weddings or funerals anytime soon, so you figure it's safe to turn these cufflinks into something more immediately useful. Sweet. So how do you use silver bullets? Do you have to specifically load those? The door is locked. Ooh. Got it. Hello. Oh, spittoon. A spittoon. At least it looks like a spittoon, but it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. Ah! Well, if you know me, you know I will do the worst things possible, so... What, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. I feel like you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk out to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into. In which case, it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. Are you even listening to me, or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan! Look, I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there. Are you, and you aren't stopping me. Fine, okay, forget it. Bedpan! Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine, have it your own way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon, and it is definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Derp. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay. You plunge your hand up to the wrist. It makes a glorp noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chew stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How do you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? That metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're gonna put it on without even washing it first. Maybe I will, so there. I love the dialogues, and it's great. The bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. I don't know who that is. Sounds like a smart person joke. There's something weird about it, though. It's too neatly organized. Like, maybe the guy was hiding something. Ooh, search. Tucked behind one of the books, you find a small envelope filled with receipts. About half of them are from a shop called the Silver Platter. He was crooked. The silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Ah, well, he's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in stirring up trouble at this point. You write down the location of the shop. Might come in handy. Neat. Shelf looks pretty picked over. Find a couple things. Some grits, plum pudding. And a safe. I do not have safe cracking. That's my next mission. I like being a bandit. Okay, I don't think I can do anything else with this. Just instead, like, making needles. I got plenty of needles. Right, so where is that located on the map? Is it... Ah, yeah, there it is. Let's make our way up. Dum-a-dum-dum-dum-dum. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell off. I think I busted one of my dancing arms. Alright, give him a ride back. You help the guy on the back of your horse and give him a lift back into town. Thank you kindly, stranger. I'd say I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. No problem. Oh, I guess we're going back to Dirtwater. That's fine. Lengthen some time. I made a whole bunch of my money back. Right, now let's go to the Cavern Canyon. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy, and you see by the lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Take his stuff, and also his bones. I'm not gonna go for ruthless. Check for useful gear. You won't be needing these pants anymore. You got thick chaps. Put them to good use. Alright, we're here. I don't... No way are you going back in there. Danger. Spydar. Yeah, I have no idea if there was anything unlockable in here. Probably not. Don't recall. Not gonna be able to wade through all this. I'm pretty sure this is a waste of time. Oh well. This is the door. Oh. And then we can go through here, though. Fireplace. Oh, and a kitchen. Yes. Danger. Bar. Such a weird sense of humor in this game. Oh, nope. Okay. Mosey on off. Where should I go? I haven't been to the railroad camp, but before I do that, let's go to the professor's house and see if I don't think there's anything to unlock here, but I'll see. Oh, you find a flyer for a dynamite shop up north. It's charred around the edges like it's got blown here by an explosion. You make the address, you mark the address down on your map. You discover a new map location, this. Oh, sure. I like moseyin. Dear God. He's been busy. Dynamite, no talking with Dynamite, Dan. Nope. All business. A year's supply of dynamite. Jesus. Contains enough dynamite for a whole year. Dynamite. 1 year is stenciled on the crate. Okay, so does this basically make it so that I never have to buy dynamite again? That's my assumption. I don't really need dynamite right now. If I get into like a really tough scenario where I use up a lot of it, I guess it's nice to know that it's here. Right. Professor. You see a glint of light in the distance. When you get closer, you realize that it was the sun reflecting off the lens of a discarded pair of binoculars. Okay, something to sell. Right then. Ah, yes, I remember talking to you. Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? Nope. Well, it's gotta be our first priority. We won't get much farther without it. Well, whoop-de-dee. That's right, I have kind of a shard that just vibrates. We're adding aliens into this nonsensical old Western thing. Right. Again, I kind of like how we're going, just revisiting places and picking up locks that I couldn't open before. Let's see. Oh dear. An endless stream of snakes. I think this is just a place to grind. Gotcha. Dynamite Dan, Butterfield Ranch. It's been so long I don't really remember much of anything here. You spot the unmistakable silhouette of an old mission on the horizon. You discover a new map location, Old Mission. What? What the heck's an old mission? What? Wait, is mission an old-timey term for a church? Probably, I have no idea. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness! What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, whoa, slow down. Okay, what happened? Our holy relics, the saint just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Shit. Poltergeist. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me, but I tried to stop them. The Cardinal will be here any minute. What am I gonna do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Heathcliff. Now, what's this all about, Saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait, do they call you Memento Fuck. She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they don't. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The Saints, oh, it's horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes! And if they aren't recovered before the Cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Right, so I'm fighting ghosts for this broad. Lovely. Uh-oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still, Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second, are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous, too. Well, I ain't a churchgoer, ma'am. You can just tell them I'm a bandit or something now. Make up an excuse. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them back to life, that's, like, super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh, dear, the Cardinal's gonna want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. I mean, I don't know if I can fight spirits, but see what I can do. You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Meh. Pew pew. I will refrain from slapping this game. Okay. Oh, good. Skeletal heads. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. It's empty. Curious. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Oh, God. Alright, they're warning me again, just being like, are you sure you want to do that shit? You sure? There's a lot of them, and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. Kick them! Oh boy, got the jump on them this time. So, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Oh, that sort of works. Although, yeah, it's gonna take a while before they're all taken down. Shoot! Oh, spooky damage. I think I can do this, though. Can you attack my partner, please? Good God. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, no. This isn't one of those enemies that comes back if you leave them alone for too long, is it? Uh-oh. I didn't think about that one. Foot the floor, okay. I think that's the most effective thing that my character can do right now. Okay, he's down. If there's some way that they can, like, bring their buddies back, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, nearly done. Shoot that guy. My health's starting to get a little bit iffy. But they keep falling, so... At this stage, I don't think the stomp is actually going to work out. So, yeah. Let's just finish this off. In fact, I probably could have been done a lot earlier had I just killed them all and not been stomping around like an idiot. Even 5 heads aren't better than this one. Okay. Tough customer, level 4. You got an item, skull chips, and handful of loose teeth. In fact, 2 of them. This skull has a go. Oh, sure. And then there's you. This skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion. Though, I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Stop it! Oh, this is easy. Matter of fact, just to guarantee some shit. Oh, damn. Yep, good thing I did that. Kill it! You really cracked some skulls there. Well, one skull. You claim its only possession as a reward. I gotta... Oh, another gold tooth. Cool. The skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason. Under it? The frig? The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. Sure. Is this like, you know, some kind of a spoon that you get out of like a cereal box? This skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. Listen closely. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. Ugh. It's an empty alcove. Can I set a skull in it? This pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting the word cemented. Okay. Let's see what happens. At the center of the pile, you unearth a skull, a shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stone usually do. Creepy. Oh dear, holy lord. Okay. Hey, did you want this thing I got? No, apparently not. I just have a whispering stone now. The stone is only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. I would assume so. This rock is really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect you can barely understand, though... Wait. No, it's just a thick accent is all. Listen more closely. You listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, its whispers resolve into comprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivial trivia about the geology of Tennessee. Okay. Meaningless to you, unless you're planning a spelunking trip soon. Ah, well, at least you can understand this accent now. You got a perk. Appalachian Skull Whispering. When is that going to be useful? Whatever. And then, yeah, there's you, and there's you. I got a lot of stuff that I could possibly sell now. Oh, hi. These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Whisper to them. You whisper some ancient words of appeasement to the bones, and they settle down a bit. Neat. I wonder if I could actually talk with this guy now that I know the language. Oh, dear God, I can. Some dark mountain secrets to you, which we can't print here because your computer would catch fire. Well, good looking out. Ooh, oh, boy. Oh, good. The remains of... Oh, what? What was that? There's a dialogue box. Hold up. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, it's a plaque. Son of a bit. I kind of wish that the hitboxes were not as easy to just dive into. And come to think of it, What did this sign say? This way to the Pasillo del Santo. So we got 3 doors. Just some trash. Clove, cheroots, butts, stubs of black eyeliner pencils, that kind of thing. The necromancer cultists are real litterbugs. Strange though, how did they even get in here? Wait, what's this? A note? Yes, it's a note. You got an item. Cryptic note about ley lines. But what? This is a note from the necromancer to one of his cultist flunkies. You examine the weird diagram, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick the note into your necromancer journal for now. What? I have a necromancer journal. Do I? What? This is a collection of the clues you've acquired in your search for the necromancer's home. Oh, right. Wait. God, I don't remember. You open your necromancer's journal and examine the information you've collected so far. The rope receipt you found has let you determine that the necromancer's lair is west of the mountains. You found that weird ley line diagram, but you don't know how to interpret it. You need to find somebody to help you. Somebody smart, or somebody who knows a lot about magic. Ooh. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go one at a time here. Oh, and first off, let me read this. It's a plaque. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. That's very descriptive. Jeez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge! Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Oh dear. Looks like I'm gonna try this. Holy hell! Got the jump on him this time, do we? Can we surprise anything this gigantic? Alright. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Actually, I think now might be an excellent time to use some dynamite, actually. Oh, that sort of works. I mean, oh, I do keep my turn, so that does help me out a little bit. Okay. Slash. Alright, so now we have... Target will be disabled for 1 round. I think I'm gonna hold on. Does it use up the rope if I... does it use it up for, like, 1 turn? I feel like that might be the case. Alright, let's just try. Ooh, close to death. Alright, he buffed himself up, and he missed! Sucker! Finish him off. The king is down. Okay. You got an item. Saint Beefus finger. Saint Beefus thigh. Suppose he's not really a king. Yeah, he is definitely a saint. That's one saint who won't be performing any more miracles. Meh. That was pretty easy. I hope the other ones are fairly... Oh. So, that was Beefus. This guy looks like he's in shambles. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it. Anatomical learning. Reassemble it through mysticality. Yeah. Okay, you're pretty sure you got the bones assembled correctly? No, I didn't. Nope, at the last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems like you've accomplished was making them angry. Crap. So again, what will happen if I were to go and stomp on the whole lot of them? Kind of significant. I don't know. Part of me feels like it'd be easier just to slice them. Although, apparently a gun doesn't take... Oh, God! Oh, no. Oh, no! They can heal themselves very well. Okay, that gives me more of a reason to try and kill them immediately. Good thing they're not very good at aiming. Alright. So, I think I could beef myself up and I could take out this bone down here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh dear. Again, if somebody has a healing power, does that inherently mean that he can pick that bone back up? Yep. Or maybe. Ah. Does nothing. Woof. It's a very interesting fight. Okay. Slice the head. Head is down. I will try and shoot the torso. Or not. Okay, never mind. All right. Now, again, torso. Ooh, okay. Oh, interesting. I kind of wish I had a splash damage for her. Well, let's just... I'm gonna take the torso down. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, never mind. But he is the healer. These bones ain't good for attacking, are they? He's down. Okay. Shoot him. Well, this kind of worked out. I don't know. I think my health will hold out. Especially if I take out Mr. Bony Butts in the corner. Though, I'm gonna shoot him. And you... Rifle. I'm wearing down slowly. But yeah, I could go with not getting hit anymore, please. Here. Kill him at range, how about that? And now that bone, I mean, that bone has not hit me once. Oh, you wuss. Come here. It's one more saint down. Gumption, level 5. You got an item, Santa Cortata's skull, and Santa Cortata's ring. Goody goody. That has worked. Oh, I didn't even read this. Oopsies. Here lies Santa Cortata. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together, even after she was just bones. So what about this dude? Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. What does that mean? Oh god. I am a pope. Seriously. Oh my god. I mean, technically the pope is not supposed to fight, so yeah. You kind of just have to stand down. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the days. He just keeps doing his Pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Let's insult him. Why not? You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Oh boy. Magic. Once again, I'm going to beef myself up with some muscle. Let's see what happens when I slice him. Oh, really? That seemed way too easy. Alright. Pope's pelvis and a fake Pope hat. I am a Pope. Seriously. That's great. Well then. That's all well and done and good. Can I combine them and turn them into a Super Saint, though? That would be amazing. Madam, I've done the horrible deed. Thank you for trying to recover our relics. Please be careful. Saw an empty coffin just inside the... Oh, right, yeah. Saw an empty coffin just inside the catacomb door. Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yes, he was taking his axe on the road, but needed to lighten his luggage, so he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. Weird. Anyway, there you go. Oh, wait. I'll have them all back before you know it. Don't I? Wait. I thought I did. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, right, I'm supposed to present them on the placards. Okay, that explains it. I was confused because I was just like, here you go, take them. Okay, it's that strong skeleton's finger. You pop the Pope pelvis back on its Pope pelvis plinth. Sister Mary is pleased as punch. You lock the skull back in its little glass prison. It seems annoyed, but Sister Mary thanks you effusively. You recovered all the relics! Oh, praise be, thank you! I'm glad to have helped, sir. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but you might find these pants handy. One of our old priests left them behind. Weird. Kneeling pants? That's a weird prize. Oh yeah, I've got thick chaps right now. It gives me armor, but the other one gives me muscle. I don't know. Do I want to be a glass cannon, or do I want to be beefed up, as they say? I'm gonna wear those for a little bit. Pew, 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 pew. So I think that's about it for everything here. Alright. Now, real quick, I am actually going to take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Hang on tight. Hello, I am back. There we go. Now the footage is back. Cool. Alright. So, done with the old mission area. Let's think about some of the stuff that's around here. This Battlefield Ranch. Have I been to the coal ridge? My memory is shit. A wave of heat hits you from behind. You turn around to see a hellcalf pawing the ground and eyeing you with ill intent in its dead, black, demonic eyes. Sure. We got the jump on them. Seems like they had a jump on us. Alright. Kill it. It shouldn't be too hard. Absolutely not. Duns. Brass bull ring, 47 meat. Got an item, extra thick leather. Ooh. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. So yes, this location. Don't recall if there's anything specific going on in here. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellas who used to work this mine. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. Weird. The third one is labeled Loose Ben and has a combination lock on it. I wonder if I did anything with a combination lock. Don't know the combo. And what was in here? You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Oh, you get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerks stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful... Sure. Jesus. Right. Oh dear, he's a very tough skeleton. But not a very gangly one, though. Good night. Alright, skeleton bone, skull chips, handful of loose teeth. Interesting, so I guess I need to find that combo. I have no idea where that would be, though. Got a little bit of meat. Oh yeah, there's a lot of meat in these walls. Oh, and then 3 triangles. I wonder what that's supposed to be about. Weird. Did I come down here the last time? I do not know if I've been down here. Because this is a lot of stuff. Maybe I have, and I just didn't quite do a whole bunch of the things that was capable of being done. What the heck? What's this? A slit runs the length of the meat vein. Reach inside. Goes in further than you expected. It's warm. Keep going. You're in up to the shoulder when you feel it. A beating heart. Rip it out. Why? That's some terrifying nightmare-esque, like, insanity. Oh, also, that's a ghost card. Because, you know, as we all know, mining equipment has souls. Well, that was fun, but I really feel like I didn't accomplish everything that I was supposed to be doing in here again. Yeah, whatever. It was fun. Okay, so that was all that done. We've done the old mission. I remember the clown campsite. Let me see that again. Sound of gunfire draws your attention. Cautiously to where you find goblins shooting a large pistol at some boulders. With the sound of gunfire and pinging ricochets filling the area, the goblin doesn't hear your approach. Talk to, goblin tongue. You are to excusing me? Yes, hello? What, hello? The rocks, why to shooting them? For practice. Cracks in rocks to shooting for a crack shot. To seeing. Intimidate. Your gun. Give it to me, or I shoot you. Okay, no problems. Really? Out of bits. I am making many junk guns. Having this one could go going right ahead. Oh, well, thanks. That was easy. Got a goblin pistol. Is it any good? Probably not. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so that's what it's about. It could do 1 damage, but it could also do 15. And you kind of just have to weigh it. That explains it. Ew. Yep, it appears I've already cleaned this area out. Okay. Destroy camp. Probably already been here too. Before you can react to the sudden howling, a ghost train surges over a hill and roars past, just missing you. 3 skeleton train robbers arrive just behind it and barely avoid colliding with you by pulling back hard on their reins. The train vanishes in the distance, and the robbers seem really annoyed by your interference. Well, too bad. So I wonder, Beefy does muscle increased by 4. I wonder if I can beef up and then also use the stomp. Perhaps that'll do something for me. Not really. It seems to be the exact same power. Jeez, come on, man. Yeah, I'm pretty scared about the fact that, like, you know, they still have their health bars up and they're still there. I do feel like we're going to run into a situation where some things could possibly be re-risen. You defeated the skeleton train robbers. Nothing of value left in the knapsack. Okay. What a mess. Cows did this to a guy? I reckon so, judging from these tracks, but... What's wrong? Something about these tracks ain't quite right. What do you mean? They aren't spaced out right, and they're uneven. Oh, right, that's... Yeah, we were talking about that, and we found out that... Turns out some clowns did a thing, and they blamed it on the cows. Oh yeah, I remember the old millinery. I remember that was a dumpster fire. Well, I can't do anything with that, but I saw pepperoni in there. Hat. Oh no, actually this wasn't a failure. I remember that. Oh, but I can go into the office now. Door is very locked. What's going on in here? The guy who sat here wore a lot of hats, but he made even more. It's several years worth of hat magazines. Hat Trend, Hat and Head, Hat Today, that kind of thing. I cannot crack safes, so this was kind of a waste. Alright. That's done. Well, we got a bunch of stuff happening up here. Oh, including the Silver Platter is a new place. Don't know if I've done anything with the Potemkin gang. Probably. Oh yeah, I remember these guys. This was hilarious. Town hall for an actual town. Swear to God. I don't remember if there was anything that I could unlock though. I'm gonna think about how many picks have I used so far. Where do we have the picks? Everything's black and white, so it's a little difficult to even be able to look through your inventory. Not ridiculously, it's just kind of annoying. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, there's the El Vibrato transponder. You want to shut it down? No. That's fine. I could fight whatever shows up, I think, maybe. Okay, I have 7 needles. Right then. I think I'm about done here. Oh, and then rescue... So they've literally named all the churches like as missions and then gave them funny names. I understand. You spot a hellcalf grazing off to the side of the trail just as it spots you. Its eyes glow, and 2 shadow cows split off from it, forming a small, frightened herd. Oh, cool. Well, this stomp has barely done anything for me. Kind of just beef up and do this the old-fashioned way. Take out the shadows first. Oh, nearly. Kind of a waste of resources. Oh dear. Don't you dare hurt her. Oh dang. There we go. Oh, nearly. Yeah, what? Hey, what up? Oh, I suppose they probably have some kind of a vendetta against her. Okay. That would explain why they're attacking her first. Roasted cow tongue, 59 meat. I got some extra thick leather again. Just another day at the office. We're back here. More forage and stuff. Oh, right. You're the medical supply person. Here. Forgot. Okay. God, I love the names in this game. Fort All Dead. Yep, they're all dead. Pardon me, beg my pardon, Sergeant. So I seem to remember there was 1 or 2 things that I was able to be doing. I don't recall what. Privy, barracks, mess hall. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Ooh, this footlocker's still locked. I got a skeleton bone, skull chips, and a handful of... Come on. I mean, I guess what was I expecting? Hardtack and a full canteen. I'm gonna need to get myself more needles pretty soon. Ugh. Grilled maggots. Okay, so we got ourselves all that stuff. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Right, let's get out of this skeleton hell. And let's go to the new location. How about that? You find an abandoned crate with Fort All Dead stenciled on the side. Probably just bones. Oh no, army field, trauma kit, and a full canteen. Oh boy, you look like a scumbag. Hello? Howdy! What can I get for you? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver platter. I am a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh, I thought your sign was... Yeah, never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What are my options? He looks at you up and down. I can plate the hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say. Why? Maybe something else? I could plate your melee weapon when you're using there. It'll do more damage than... Whoa. It's not a bad idea, actually. This will increase the damage of your equipped melee weapon by 3, or even more against creatures that are vulnerable to silver. Ooh, yes. I like. Sure. Let's do the weapon. You hand him the weapon. After some time, he hands it back, shiny and gleaming. Very neat. Thank you, sir. So does that show up in the menu that I have that? Clown knife. Ah, yep, silver plated. Damage 1214. Neato. That just gives me more reason to use the knife, though. Dear God. Okay. Lazy A Dude Ranch. Your El Vibrato bleeps as you follow the signal, because of course you do. Why wouldn't you? One reason why you might not is that it led you to a hulking robot that could easily pound you into scrap. Hey, I just sharpened my knife, whatever. Got the jump on him this time. Did we? It's a very sciencey looking robot. Let's try and break its tether to the world. I don't know. Oh, please, really? That's nothing. Congratulations, I got El Vibrato scraps. Interesting. I'll see what I can do with those later. Oh God, you guys. Oh, hey again, looking for herbal remedies. No. Garden. Crazy kooks. I don't know. I'm of the opinion that I really feel that if you are sick or you need some kind of medical advice, you should go to a doctor, a real one, an accredited one. Your El Vibrato transponder thingy starts bleeping at you, and you play hot and cold with it until you find a weird-looking crate hidden behind some rocks. You fumble around the outside of the crate until you find the bit that makes the lid slide open when you push it. Some scraps and a punch card. Well, now I'm out here. So this is the humming cave. I distinctly remember I kind of... Oh, hey, hello. Oh, shit. Right, this place. This looks dangerous. This monolith is dark. Looks like there was a huge cave in at some point. Yeah, this game does so much random nonsense. It's being like, yeah, now you're in a sci-fi realm. Because fuck it. Right. I'll be back the next time I think of something to do there. Well, I've been here for a while. I've gotten to the point where I do think it might be time to go to the railroad camp. And I just feel like the railroad camp might lead me to a new location of some kind. Anything else that I should be doing right about now? I guess I could go to the professor's house just because I finally run into an enemy that he might be interested in experimenting with. Hey, another one of these things. Very well. This thing looks prettier. More shapes. More scraps the better as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? I think so. Great. Let me just yeah. Yep. Okay. This'll do the trick. Let me just get this running, and you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. I'll take another 5 scraps for each one you need. Okay, are you familiar with the Lost Dutch Oven Mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for my that fabricator wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. All right, so what do we got going on here? And how many more scraps do I have? Where would it be? There's no way I collected a total of exactly 5 just now. Or maybe I did. I don't know. It's difficult. I really do need to clean up my inventory of the useless shit. Or the supposedly useless shit. There's the transponder. Need to keep that. Anyway, looks like we have a new location. And I am totally cool with that. Okay, so where's it located? Oh, there it is. Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Good God. So much joke. Alright, we're here. Let's see, what can we find? Oh! Lovely. That looks like lightning marks. Wow, those are some stanky fissures. I can't get any closer. Not without some stench resistance, at least. Oh, damn. Mind-splaining? What? I don't even know what the hell I just did. Yeah, that's fine. Now again, I am still very, very... So, okay. Some kind of a stench eliminator is what I need. But first off... Oh. A big apple. What the hell? Astonishingly large horse apple in the distance. Sure. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Well, was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Christ. Doesn't smell any better up close. Clean it up. Keep digging. Oh, dear God. Oh. Keep digging. Clean it up. I thought it was going to be like an infinite pile of shit, but no, I guess not. Cool. Hee-haw! Alright, that's nonsense. That ain't no big apple anymore. Right, railroad. Okay, we're here. Manifest Destiny Railroad. Very nice. Why isn't the train moving? Ooh, hello. What's going on here? This guy... Oh. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Ask him where he got it. Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal who runs a store down south of here. Name Button Willow. Button Willow Mc something. Oh, yeah, I know that store. Yeah, real nice store. Real nice watch. He goes back to fiddling with it. Nice tune. And there's you. You approach the beleaguered-looking man with a tiny glass. Oh, wait, tiny glasses, rather. Howdy there. Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say the fella over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not... He smiles. Then I'd say that paperwork-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fella you're looking for. I see. Hello. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh, ever since I was a little boy. Huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of the rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You can't... wait. You want to help? Congratulations. You're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. Dang. That's a lot of responsibility I was just handed. Shit. Okay, I guess I... Ow. Yeah, Ow. Anyway. I guess I order you punks around. I guess I'm the boss now? The man looks up at you up and down. Well, now, I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing the giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't route around even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth of dynamite, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies such as this one, but goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over in Guston's Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. Neato. I've been wandering around. I might actually be pretty good. We don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any you can lay your hands on will be fine, as long as there's enough of it. Right, I getcha. So, if I wanted to be cheap, I could go buy it. Speaking of which, is it even possible for me? Where's my derp? Here, character. I'm actually not entirely sure where my wallet's at. Would be my inventory, right? I feel like it would be. It's confusing. Anyways, we got ourselves a mission. I would rather not spend money on it if I can avoid it. You're around a corner in a box canyon to find yourself face to face with a pyrobov. You're boxed in. Very well. Whatever. I'm a man of brawn. Dang. Yeah, I feel like I can take whatever's around the corner. Especially now that I've gotten myself a silver-tipped knife. Okay, I got that stuff. Ooh, hello there. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hello, being a mayor, welcome. Now, going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry into the gulch. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being very private. Out-muscle him. You roll up your sleeves to show your bulging arm muscles. The goblin is either unimpressed or doesn't recognize the menace in the gesture, so you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. Cool. Yeah, the sign says nothing interesting in goblin. Really. You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. I'll hold off for now. The sign says library in goblin. Whoops. The sign says delicatessen in goblin. You'll listen at the door, but don't hear anything. Rats. Looks like the door is locked. Alright, I will pick. You enter what turns out to be a delicatessen and help yourself to what's turned out to be sandwiches, probably. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Storage. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in goblin. Oh shit. Look at a random drawer. More random drawer. Even randomer drawer. A Gulch Goblin lollipop. Okay, drawer has a sandwich in it. Can I keep doing this? I really hope you don't find anything interesting. Okay, what about here? Still nothing. Okay, I think I wasted my opportunity there. Shit. Okay. Whoops. The sign says red herring storage in goblin. The sign says mayor's house in goblin. The shack contains a bed and a desk. Investigate the bed. It's made of cactus logs. with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one that says Important Secrets. You learn a variety of secrets, though the only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Cool. Look at that one. You got an item. Gustavus Gulch Treasure Cave Key Spare. Very nice. Okay, so I guess there's a cave somewhere around here that I can deal with. Cafe. Wait a minute. Cafe. You listen to the door, but don't hear anything. Looks like the door is locked. Make short work of the lock. You enter what turns out to be a cafe and reconstruct a few cups of chicory from the leavings in various dirty cups and sinks. You stop to wonder why a cafe wouldn't be open at this time of day. You see a schedule posted on the wall, and sure enough, it says somebody named Gene is supposed to be working this shift. He always was a shiftless layabout, that Gene. No idea who that Gene is. But yes, now I have that in case I need it. Caesar! Whoa. You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from a Hamlet, except in goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading, Backstage Entrance Here It Being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Cool. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is it a goblin version of Hamlet, but has also been rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not being? Oh, that is a question. Could it be better thinking to suffering of crazy things and arrows, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting, to dying, to sleeping, hey, dreaming maybe, but oh, problems, dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying, wow, pretty weird probably. Keep watching. You watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. Oh god, I can't even imagine. Guard barracks. Oh boy. No. That's fine. Oh, hello. So what's the treasure? It's going down in here. I think now would be a good time to start fighting things. The goblin is paying more attention to their book Goblet than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't going to just waltz on by. Spoil the ending. Hey, Goblet, good book. What, thinking about how Goratio is only surviving one at the end? Everyone else dying. Poison and sword. Pow, blam. Oh, no! Wow, spoilers! The guard runs out of the cave with their hands over their ears. The goblin guard is whittling a little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. I see. Wonder if there's any way that I could avoid fighting the dude. There probably is. Let me see. I already done everything I can do. Oh, fine. You don't hear anything. Okay, what was this again? Oh, yes. Investigate the outdoors by leaving. Red herring storage. I don't really... I'm trying to do as many of the non-fighting things as possible before I start killing things. Yeah. Library. Actually, yeah, library. You listen at the door. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelf, in turns, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So very complicated numbers. How to bird noise. Alice going into a seeing glass. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand all of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Likely. Bird noise. This book is an extremely detailed thesis on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. This popular children's novel has been translated to Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it Villig, Being, and Tomes of Slithering did in a way grin. Oh, also Gim Boiling. Fuck. So I think about birds there. Wonder if maybe now I can do something with those guys. Ooh. This goblin guard is whittling a little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if they try to get past. Try out your new bird call skills. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grebe impression. Oh, gasp! A great crested grebe! Wow! Guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that says Gene. Oh, hello, Gene. Dude, cafe. Hey, Gene, you supposing working at cafe today? You forgetting? Oh no! Goblin quickly takes off their guard uniform and puts on a cafe uniform and races out of the cave. Here we are. Oh, it's a rare and valuable treasure chest cactus. Careful, these things are pointy. This one looks heavy as well as pointy. Well, let's see. That's a lot of meat. It's full of jewelry. You got an item. Goblin engagement ring and goblin tiara. Neat. Bunch of meat. And yes! Hey, wow, it contains an entire year's supply of dynamite. Nice. Sweet. And I didn't have to kill a single goblin. Kind of glad I didn't. Come to think of it, I do wonder if there are some things in this game that I probably could have avoided killing simply by not being a douche. So it just occurred to me that the meat is literally sitting right here in my inventory, so... Yep, I'm an idiot. Right. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This'll do just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. All right, let her rip! Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3-second count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. Right? All right. Jesus, I would like to be far away from this place. All right, do the thing. Oh god, it's a golem! There's a very large and very angry-looking guy standing here. Apparently, it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? Pulverize it with 20 muscle. I don't have 20 muscle, I don't think. Hold up. Let me check my stats. Oh, hey, the base, but my current is 30, so fuck. Yes, I can. You crack your knuckles, take a deep breath, and aim your strongest haymaker at the rock monster. You punch blows open a fracture caused by the dynamite, and cascading faultiness crisscross the creature's surface. With a roar of anger and pain, it explodes into fine gravel. Heck yeah! Welcome to the gun show! Yay. All in a day's work. Well, now that is a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of the track laid down and head out there. Here, I'll mark our routes on your map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. You discovered a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company Camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on the train's sold out. Sorry, boss. Well, screw you, funny man. Because I guess that means I've opened up an entire new location. Ooh, and at some point we end up next to the water. Fun. Well, you know what? With that in mind, I think I am going to call it for today, because we're getting close to 7, and I got some plans with friends. So that'll do it. So thanks everybody who stopped in. I saw a few people hang out and just watch me play. I appreciate it very much. If you wanted to take a look at the episode after it's done, I'm going to be uploading it to the YouTube channel sometime after it's done processing. I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Well, most of them. This one had to start at 5. I guess I would recommend, if you want more detailed information about, delays, or if I need to move a day over or anything like that, you should probably be following my Twitter. No obligation or anything to that degree, but I try to consistently keep it at 7 o'clock as much as I can. Some other games I'm playing, I'm currently playing Ace Attorney Investigations, which is a hoot and a half. I want to get back to playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, because I've been having a whole lot of fun with that, and I kind of need to finish the whole daggum thing up. Look at me, talking like a freaking cowboy. And then, let's see. Some other stuff. I'm waiting for the Stardew Valley multiplayer to come out. I am so looking forward to that. I've played random roguelikes, random VR streams, stuff like that. I don't know. Just anything that I feel like I'm interested in playing, I play. Including this. So this has been exciting. Right, I'm going to click out, and unfortunately that stops everything. But oh well. Again, thanks for coming out. See you next time.